Hey y'all, hey. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lakeitra at Midlife Alchemist, and just wanted to hop on here real quick and show y'all what I took with me to France since I got to record this video before I left. So I'm not gonna make this real long. I know I say that every time, but I'm really gonna try not to make this very long. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a returning watcher or a subscriber, welcome back and thank you for being here. And let's talk about what I took to France. I only took a backpack and a purse. I have never done that before, so clap for me, please. So let's get into this and we'll talk about what I took, what I used, and what I didn't use. Let's start from the back. First of all, I took this hat, and as you can see, didn't wear it. Super cute though, and it's made for braids, but it was very cool, very cloudy and overcast, and didn't actually need it. So that was kind of a disappointment because I was actually prepared this time and didn't need it. Took a flat water bottle, did use this a couple of times. I don't know if I would take this again. We'll see. And I did not plan on shopping, which I did not shop while I was in France. So clap for me again. But I took this bag just in case something happened to my backpack or I did end up doing a bunch of shopping. Didn't need it, but I would absolutely take this again just in case. And I will actually link this in the description because I feel like this is a very useful thing to have. It's a bag that you can pack up, and it kind of, obviously you see it's really compact, but when it folds out, it's actually pretty big and holds a lot of stuff. Paperwork. Took my handy dandy stand to record, which I did record a video, my welcome to my channel video. So if you have not seen that, want to know a little bit more about me and this channel, please go watch that. Moving on to things I took but I did not wear, or I did wear but not, don't know that I needed it. Compression socks. I got these off Amazon, wore them, it's coming and going. I feel like I need better quality. So if y'all know of some good compression socks, definitely leave them in the comments. My handy dandy cardigan, always and forever. Wore this damn near every day because, like I said, it was quite chilly to me. The highs were in like upper 50s, the low 60s, the vast majority of the time. Definitely needed some type of cover up, a pullover, a jacket, a cardigan, a shawl, something. The dress I didn't wear, which I was kind of surprised. This is from Free People. It's 100% cotton maxi dress. Didn't wear this, but took it anyway. So let's see, what else did we? Oh, and I did not wear this as well. This is 100% cotton as well, and it is from, I don't remember where this is from, but I will link it in the description. Beautiful color, one of my favorite dresses. Kind of disappointed in myself that I didn't wear it, but I think it was, for me, it was just too cool. I was gone for 9 days, I believe. And there's a video coming where I'm going to talk about my overall thoughts about France and how it has changed me. I'm not sure which one is going to go up first, this video or the other one. My nightgown. Y'all need to see that. Obviously, wore this every day. This is an older dress that I got off of Shein several years ago. It's one of the few pieces from Shein that has lasted. It's a maxi dress on me. It literally comes down to my ankles. Super comfortable, super easy to wear. I don't know what this is made of. I'm pretty sure it's not cotton. I could be wrong, but loved this dress. I have it in two colors, in this green color and a navy. Again, another one of my favorite dresses. I got this off of Amazon, and it's literally just a basic black dress that goes with everything. Dress it up, dress it down. Love it. Plenty of socks and underwear. Y'all need to see all that. Leggings. I brought a pair of leggings in case I got cold, which I definitely needed. Here's the other dress from Shein that I wore in the navy. And my birthday dress, which I've worn in a video. I don't know where I got this from. I've had this for about 4 years at this point. Honestly, don't remember where I got this from, but I love this dress. And I got this dress from the same place as the blue one. And it's just a very basic brown dress. I'm a little disappointed in this dress because this was the first time wearing it. And the armholes are lower. They're not even on each side. So one hole is lower than the other. You could really see the sides of my bra. And that was really disappointing because I wanted to love this dress. And now I got to figure out if this is something that can be altered or what I'm going to do about it. So yeah, there's that. And then my handy dandy socks. I always got socks. I am one of those serial killers that always has on socks no matter how hot or how cold. I sleep in socks. I wear shower shoes. I don't like touching the floor. And there you go. And then very, very briefly, makeup. Let's see. I will throw up some pictures of some things that I took with me and that I used up, and obviously I didn't bring back the empty containers. But these are some things that I took with me and didn't use up or didn't use at all. So first of all, I got this necklace from a thrift store in Lyon. Love it. Also got this bracelet in the same thrift store. Oh, listen, I have lots of stuff that I took with me that I didn't use. This summer Fridays, I don't like this, y'all. You know what? Let me turn off this overhead light and see. Okay, now that's too dark. So, oh, this summer Fridays, I don't like. It does nothing. You're paying for the name. Did not enjoy this. I will use it up, but I would not recommend and won't buy again or won't use my points again. Some other things that I did not use, the Summer Fridays jet lag mask. I've used this before and it's actually really good. And then the Skin Fix triple lipid cream, did not use that. Starting using the Supergoop Play SPF 50. I actually really like this a lot. Definitely recommend. Doesn't leave a white cast. The Shiseido Clear Sunscreen Stick in SPF 50. Did not use this, but I'm looking forward to using this. And then the Fenty Dew Plump Hydration Slushy Mask. Didn't use that either. You know what? See, I thought I was going to be out here. I don't know what I was thinking. Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Balm Remover. Love this. Little bit goes a long way. Definitely recommend. Didn't use it up, but I will definitely be taking that with me again. And then this. The Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse. Did not use this, but I've used it before and I actually really like it. So we'll be taking that on future trips. That is all the skincare I took that I did not use. So as you can see, I was prepared when it comes to skincare. Also have some dry wipes from Olay, the kind that are dry and you have to wet them to use them. I had several of those. Love those. Love, love, love those more than the wet wipes. And let's see, makeup. Almost done, y'all. You got deodorant. If you go to France or anywhere in Europe, bring your American deodorant because I don't know what they use in Europe, but it don't work and people be funky. Bring your American deodorant. This Fenty Skin Hydrating Strengthening Lip Oil in Guava. They came in a little limited time kit with the guava scented lotion. This feels good. It smells good. It does nothing. I have a love-hate relationship with it. And if it wasn't for the lotion, I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't buy it. The Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm did nothing. Literally did nothing. Not good or bad. I will use this up. I'll put this on my everyday makeup table to use up, but I won't be taking this with me again. I don't feel like it blurs pores, makes your skin. I don't feel like it does nothing actually. Tear Mask Fit All Cushion Foundation in 43 in Deep Cocoa. I don't use a sponge, but I love this compact. I would rather have stick foundation, but since Huda decided to hurt my feelings and discontinue their stick foundation, this is what we got. And I use the e.l.f. Putty Primer brush because it's tiny and it does what I need it to do. And let's see what else we got in here. Oh, we got some duds. So this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel, useless. Useless, useless. Don't recommend. Don't waste your points from Sephora. This does nothing. And I say this as somebody who got their brows straightened prior to 2 days before my trip. By the weekend, roughly 4 or 5 days later, this wouldn't even hold my straightened brows. Absolutely useless. Don't recommend. Won't be taking it back with me. The Tartelette Extra Long Tubey Mascara, it's fine. It's cool for travel. It does what it needs to do, but it's not something I would rave and wow over. The Danessa Myricks Color Fix Stick. I will link in the comments because I don't remember which one this is. I think it's number 2. And I don't see a name on this, which is kind of weird. So I'll link this in the comments, but I wore this in my introductory channel video. Love this. This was so fun. My brow pen, Old Faithful, the NYX Micro Brow Pencil will always have this. And then finally, these colored eyeliners that I got from Amazon. It was a pack of, I think, they're 10 or 12. Useless. They don't stay on. They smudge really easily. The color transfers from my eyeline to up here. Absolutely useless. Trash. Don't recommend. And the brand is Davis. So there you go. And Make It Matte by Black Girl Sunscreen, SPF 45. Hate this, hate this. So, okay, to be fair, this does what it's supposed to do. It will keep your face matte. It is silicone based. It is a very slick feeling. It is very thick. You will feel it sit on your face and it feels gross. If it gets hot outside, if it's humid, this feels disgusting. I'm using it up by using it on my chest and my arms so I can get rid of this because I paid too much money for this little bottle. This is 1.7 fluid ounces, and I think I paid maybe $18 for this, something ridiculous. So we're going to use it. I don't like it. Don't recommend. This cute little bottle, As I Am Jamaican Black Castor Oil, to keep my hair moisturized. Love this. I use this on a regular basis at home anyway, but finding this little bottle, love it. We'll definitely be traveling with this. Yeah. And then Naturium, the Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Wash, as you can see. Again, this is a product that I use at home. I love this. It feels amazing on the skin. Highly recommend. Catch it on sale. Love it. And then finally, I'm gonna wrap this up. Just trying really hard not to make this too long. I picked up some pieces from St. George's in Lyon. It is a silk making shop, and I am so grateful for the opportunity to go there and pick up my first silk pieces. And some little scarves. They're not cheap because they're 100% silk. They're handmade. So here you go. Here's piece number 1. And piece number 2. And finally, piece number 3. This beautiful blue that I think is my favorite. So that's what we got. That is literally the only shopping that I did. Besides the thrift store, the charity shop. So I am incredibly proud of myself, and I would definitely do this again in a backpack. Learn some things about myself. I definitely don't need as much as I think I do, and carrying things for what if. Save yourself the brain space and the worry and the backache, and just work with what you got. Worst case scenario, you can always go pick something up. So yeah, now we're going to move on to the few pieces I have that I used up, cosmetics, and then we'll wrap this up. Hey y'all, hey, editing Lakeitra popping in here to add 2 more things that I took with me to my trip to France. 2 makeup items. One is this Pat McGrath lipstick, lip gloss, lip shine. What does this say? Lust Gloss, lip gloss in Flesh 6. And this used to be my favorite lip product of all time. The color is immaculate. Something has happened to this product, and I don't know if it's mine and it's just gotten old or if they've changed the formula, but this has gotten so thick and goopy. I don't know if y'all can really tell. Don't look at my mustache. I haven't waxed since I've been back. But I don't know that I would take this with me again. It needs to be used up. It doesn't smell, but the consistency and the texture has definitely changed. So I'm kind of iffy about that. The next product is the Guerlain lipstick. I did not buy this in Paris. I had this long before. I actually bought it in Tokyo. Comes with a cute little mirror as part of the cap, and it is, I don't know what color this is. 15, I think there's a 15 on here. The label. Oh yeah, it is color 15. And as you can see, I've used a decent amount. But again, I feel like I've had this. I don't know how long I've had this. Maybe almost a year. The smell is fine. The consistency is kind of dry. If y'all have any Guerlain lipstick, hop in the comments and tell me what your consistency is like. I already have a lip gloss on, a clear lip gloss on my top lip, so it actually feels great. But normally this feels really kind of dry. So maybe it's just my lips. It might be because I was chronically dehydrated while I was in France that this didn't feel great to wear. So I'm going to continue to wear this and play with this while I'm at home and see how I feel about it. But I just want to hop on here and let y'all know that I did have two other products that I took with me to use, but I did not use up. Okay, I'm back to talk about the products that I used up when I was in France on my trip. First product, and I'm going to try and stick a picture somewhere in the video. The Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Cloud Moisturizer SPF 55 feels amazing on the skin. It's a product that I've used before and I've loved for a long time. I had a travel size of it. Unfortunately, I will not be using anything else from this brand, not even as a sample, not even for free, as this brand owner, I believe he's the owner, was knee deep in the Epstein files, and we don't support that over here. So, thank you. Next up, Youth to the People Sunscreen SPF 60. I had my doubts about this because it looks very pale, very thick and creamy in the container. It was great. Rubs in very easily. No white cast. Not excessively dewy. I don't think it's a moisturizer, and maybe that's why I liked it. Um, I would buy a full container of that, a full size container of that. That was great. I'm glad I tried it. Definitely would use again. After that, the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors Plus hyaluronic acid for it is for hair. I used it for my scalp to keep my scalp moisturized. Does nothing. Does absolutely nothing. It's not even good for the price. I do not recommend for natural hair. I don't recommend it for coily hair. It won't be doing it again. Easy pass. Next is the Glow Recipe Plump Hyaluronic Cream. And I think I thought this was going to be a gimmick. There's something about the colors and the names of Glow Recipe products that kind of feel slightly gimmicky to me. And so I didn't really have high hopes for this, but I was like, it's a little travel size. I'll use it up. If I hate it, I ain't got to touch it again. But I actually liked it a lot. It is very lightweight, great texture, feels amazing on the skin. I was pleasantly surprised, and I don't know that I would buy a full size container because I think it's kind of pricey for a moisturizer, if I remember correctly. I'll link to it in the description box, but for a travel size, I would absolutely use it again for sure. And then finally, a product I got off of Amazon which are mini toothbrushes that already come with toothpaste in it. It did what it was supposed to do. It brushes your teeth. It cleans your teeth. Unfortunately, they're very hard bristles, and it did not feel good on my gums. I don't feel like my breath was really fresh. My mouth did not feel clean. Like I did the hygiene part. It just didn't feel like it. Would not buy it again. I ended up going through them really quickly because I would use, instead of using one toothbrush twice a day, I would use one toothbrush for the bottom and one toothbrush for the top. So I went through them very, very quickly. I think I had enough to get me through the full trip. Um, but it wasn't refreshing. It didn't feel clean. Um, I don't know that they were all that cheap either. So I think moving forward, I will find a travel size toothbrush, one that folds or is a little bit smaller, and then buy toothpaste when I get to where I'm going. That's one of the reasons why I bought it, was because I'm always concerned that toothpaste is going to get squashed and come out the tube from the air pressure, or because it just gets squashed in my luggage. So I think the answer is just getting a mini toothbrush and buying toothpaste on the ground and buying mouthwash on the ground. So I know this was kind of a piecemeal video, and I apologize for that, but I wanted to go over everything that I used on my trip, and for my fellow overpackers, to let you guys know that it is possible to take an extended trip with just a backpack. The backpack I can't link to because I bought it on a previous trip at a luggage stall vendor when I was in South Korea, when I was in Seoul. So unfortunately, I can't tell you where I got it. I have no doubt in my mind that there are plenty of backpack luggage bags that are comparable or better. Go ahead and go out and happy browsing on Pinterest or Amazon or whatever your favorite luggage spot is. Even better if you can get it secondhand on Poshmark or Macari, so you can try it without spending a bunch of money. Highly recommend that, especially if you're a newbie to learning how to pack strategically. What I did learn in this trip, final thoughts, was that I don't need as much as I thought I did. I always have a tendency to pack for what if, and never has ever what if actually come true, ever, on any trip, on any move. It's never happened. And so I've finally gotten to the point at 45 years old that I can safely stop packing for what if. Um, I leave myself enough cushion in terms of time, energy, and money, so that if something runs out or I really do genuinely need something, I can go get it. And so I'm ready to embrace that fact. So I'm looking forward to the next trip where I can pack in a backpack again. I don't know that I will, because it's going to be another long trip. But I also know that I have some stuff that I need to take with me that is fairly sizable, fairly weighty. So I still may end up with a suitcase next time. But I will be strategically packing even in a suitcase. So I'm kind of looking forward to my next trip. It'll be kind of a challenge. Wrapping this up, thank you for being here. Thank you for your time, for your energy, for checking in with me. I hope you enjoyed this video, learning a little bit more about what you can take and what you can do without. And leave a comment on how you pack. Are you an overpacker? Are you a strategic packer? Do you like taking samples? Do you depot your makeup and your toiletries? Like, how do you what's your packing procedure like? I definitely want to hear from you guys in the comments. And if you don't have any comments, just leave a heart emoji down to show yourself some love and show love to each other. I want to thank you so much for being here, for sharing your time with me. And I will see you guys in the next video next week. Toodles.